Hey guys, Death Trooper with you here. This game here is actually a 2 versus 3. It's myself up here, Terran. I picked pink because I love destroying as pink. And my ally here, Smac. We're just playing around with alt keys. We were trying to find some kind of Asian symbol to like fake out Korean, but it didn't work. Anyway, this guy here, one of them, Nubcake. He's a friend, one of the Facebook friends I added randomly through their Facebook feature, who I didn't even know had the beta, and he asked me, hey, let's play a game, and he had 2 friends on, so we originally were going to do a free-for-all, and we're like, no, we'll do a 2 versus 3. Smac looked up their records, and they're all silver players, which isn't too bad. I mean, that's probably average, and we figure, okay, well, Smac and I are platinum / diamond, whatever you want to call it, and we figure, okay, we can 2 versus 3 these guys. It'll be a good challenge, and they'll probably win, but we'll see what happens, right? And so far, these guys just typical build, barracks right away. Actually, that might even be before supply depot. I'm not sure. That is. So that's actually quite interesting that he did that. I don't know if he knows that he screwed up the build order, or it doesn't matter because he gets the supply depot after. I don't know what's going on there. Nubcake's just getting a spawning pool here. It looks like 14 or it might have been 13. So good typical timing for a spawning pool, good economy build. And this guy just getting typical gateway, chrono boosting his probes now and throwing down more. So he knows what he's doing. And I'm just going typical build so far myself. I've got the barracks, supply depot, nothing going on here. I'm going to be upgrading orbital command. And Smac just doing typical build as well. No cheese, we're just going to play them straight up, see how it goes. Yeah, so we'll see what happens. 2 versus 3, intense, should be a good battle. I'll speed things up a little bit. Nothing's really going on right now. Just kind of macroing them. So I said, you're rooting my APM with your leg. This Trev character, he was actually lagging a little bit, but no big deal. So typical build here, I guess, from him. I'm assuming he built a supply depot somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Okay. And then this guy here, getting roaches, 1 base roach. That's a good build. So we'll see what he can make happen with that. This guy going 3 gates. So pretty strong, probably going to be getting his 4th, so 4 gateway push. Looks like they're going to probably try and rush us. And I'm just doing, actually, my mech build, I kind of made myself. I don't know if other people do this or if it's actually the correct like build order of things, but I get my barracks, 1 marine, the reactor core, and then factory as soon as I can. And then I get my 2nd gas right as I make the factory, or right before it. And then just start pumping siege tanks. Immediately get the tech lab, and then start getting siege tanks as soon as you can. And upgrading siege research right after you start producing your first tank. So that was actually a few seconds there. I don't know what I was doing. Gateways. So Smac's just doing typical 4 gate again. This guy sent a zealot in, I guess, to scout. Not really recommended. That's 100 minerals. He could have just used a probe or something, or I don't know if he was going to try and put pressure on us or something, but that ended up dying. Didn't really do anything. So Smac just walling off here. We don't know what to expect. These guys not really doing much. Let's check out the APMs tab. A lot going on here. Pink. Baller 31, 2nd last. So it just shows you APM isn't everything. I mean, Smac has the best, which isn't surprising. And Nubcake actually has pretty good, so he's not too bad at all. And then, yeah, we'll just see what happens. I'm just pumping marines here. We got some tanks on the way. Here's the units we currently have. So I've got 1 tank, 21 workers. Smac has 22 probes. This guy has 24, which is pretty good. And this guy's got 19 drones, which is okay. This guy has 14 SCVs. Purple, Trev, lacking big time. Needs to be pumping SCVs. And I built a bunker. Kind of interesting, but okay. and they built Reapers. So we'll see how those go, if they pay off or not. We'll see what happens. I'll speed things up a little bit. Nothing's really going on. I think he's actually moving out with these Reapers. Yeah, he is. So I'll slow it down. So where are these Reapers going? This is their base. They're just hacking away. So anyway, I think the Reapers are on their way here. Here they are. There we go. So he's got 4 Reapers here. Interesting time. Hopping up the back ledge there so he can bypass the wall. Killing that supply depot there. SCV. I'm already reacting, bringing in my tank. Then I don't want to lose any SCVs. Select them all, quickly move them away. Let's check the APM. It's probably pretty baller. Yeah, 135. Moved back the SCVs. Smac responded really well. That worked well. I got my tank and my Marines back in place. Siege mode is now upgraded. Got my other tank going on. I've also just expanded here now. So we have the luxury of having 3 expands in our base because we don't have that 3rd player. So we can each expand once and then one of us gets a 2nd expansion here. So now I actually have 4 tanks and a handful of Marines. We think it's probably the best time to push out. So yeah, here we go. I'm just getting the orbital command at my expansion here. Just macroing up. Pro tip, never make more than 1 Reaper. Just kind of giving them tips. Because pretty much Reapers are only good early game. And he asked me why. And I explain why in a second. Basically, to get those 4 Reapers, 50 minerals and 50 gas each, he invested 200 minerals, 200 gas, and he did almost no damage. I mean, he killed my supply depot and 1 SCV, so he killed 150 minerals, and I think he might have got 1 SCV over here. So 200 minerals, killed nothing of gas, and he lost all those forces. So he basically lost 200 gas for nothing. Now we're going in anyway, sieging up here. As you can see, the range of my tanks pretty good here. Smac with the baller force fields, just funneling all those zealots into this little choke here where the tanks just melt them away. We just tear through this front door here, moving up the tanks. And now my APM, as you can see, it's going off the chart here. Ridiculous. Low. Actually, pro Marines are like 300. So the one is supposed to grow. I wish. But anyway, maybe one day I'll be Korean. Maybe. So we melt away their army. Siege tanks are very effective. As you can see, 7 kills, 4 kills, 7 kills, 4 kills. That's really interesting. And just destroying this guy's base, hacking away and everything. Splash damage actually killed Smac on Starcraft. Smac pulling in quick reinforcements. Got his pylon over here, and then he can warp them in right in the middle lane, which is really nice because people walking by don't even see that. Like if I take the guy who did those Reapers, he doesn't even see it, so they don't even know. Anyway, back to the battle here. Didn't really as much. I mean, he destroyed something near gateway, I think it was. So we're just hacking away. In the meantime,